First, we're both going to discard a card, and then I'm going to discard this card, which allows me to discard another card.
Subscribe.
It's that time again where budget players can celebrate a new structure deck release, and this time we have a structure deck centered around Dark Worlds. Not only is the support in here actually quite good for the deck, but you pretty much get everything you need in here to start playing right away. Mashing 3 of these together is going to be super fun, so stay tuned for that on the channel, but today we're getting an early look at the physical product thanks to Konami. Hey you forgot to discard the like button. I have heard a lot of good things about this deck. A lot of people have been looking forward to the Dark World support, and this structure deck, honestly, all gas, baby. You can play this out of the box and it's gonna be so fun. So let's dive into the cards and see what we get. Here we go, a big brick of cardboard here, and of course we can't go through one of these structure deck openings without having at least a peep at the playmat, bro. Look at that. We got the black and gold themed Dark World structure deck. Look at that, man. This is going to be so nice. I assume this is the playmat you get at the event at your local OTS if you win the structure deck event. But yeah, that looks really nice. The color scheme, I'm just a huge fan of black and gold. I don't know what it is. It just looks so nice. And of course, on the back, you get all of the little products. And you get some strategy guides here, you know, combos, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. Oh, you're seeing some of the cards in here. You're seeing some of the cards in here. Spoilies. We got some spoilies. All right, let's get into it. See what the holos are and what we are rocking in the Dark World structure deck, baby. Of course, for the official release of this structure deck, we are going to be putting 3 of these together and showing you how exactly to play it. And how fun it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be so fun. Into the cards we go. We have Rainbow Overking of Dark World, the new ultra rare big 3k booty, crazy, bro. We have the Dark World Puppetry quick play spell. There are a lot of Dark World cards in here, and the deck is actually good as well. So there's not that many generic cards, but like I said, the deck is just pure gas. So you grab 3 of these, you're playing, baby. You are playing. So ultra rare Dark World Puppetry. We have ultra rare Dark World Archives, the continuous spell. Of course, coming up, you see a fusion monster here. That's the new Grapha Dragon Overlord of Dark World. The art on this thing, man, that's insane. That's insane. Look at that. Oh, 3,200, 2,300. Big boy. Big boy. And of course, we have Dark World Accession. Also a quick play spell. Ultra rare. So 5 ultra rares and a couple of supers here. We have Genta, Gateman of Dark World. Parl, Harmon of Dark World. And Dark World Punishment Counter Trap, bro. It all just works so nicely together as well. Like with this, for example, you're negating a summon and you then get to discard a fiend, so you can then trigger your Dark Worlds and play that way. And we also have the protection effect in the graveyard. Card does a lot. It's a very cool card. Every card that has punishment in its name, Dark World Punishment, Dogmatica Punishment, it means business, man. It means business. And that is the holos of the structure deck getting into the commons. And there's going to be some interesting changes to common charity format if you do play that. With Rainbow Overlord of Dark World, not quite the Overking. They're not the same, just in case you were wondering. We have Elucent, a Netherlord of Dark World. Latinum, Exarch of Dark World. All the Dark Worlds, man. Gold, a Woolord of Dark World. This came in Ultimate Rare, right? Quite a few of these have Ultimate Rare printings as well, so I think that would be a cool deck to see. It'd be very pretty. We have Silva here, Warlord of Dark World. Brawn, Mad King of Dark World, dude. Beige, Vanguard of Dark World. I'm really excited to put 3 of these together because Danger Dark World and those kind of decks that sort of like factor in at least a little bit of RNG are always so fun to play regardless of whether they're like the top tier deck or not. When it's discarded to the graveyard, just special summon this card. Very nice. We have Brow Huntsman of Dark World. Yep. Scout of Dark World. Very nice. We have Khaki, Gorilla of Dark World. Grand Tactician of Dark World. There's so many different Dark World monsters, dude. Some of these I didn't even know. This is crazy. Surulai, Guru of Dark World here. And we have some normal monsters as well. You'll love to see that. Zur, Knight of Dark World. Gotta love the flavor text on these. The name of this illustrious knight is known by all residents of Dark World. He never oppresses the commoners. 4-star 1800 beat stick, bro. Range, Gatekeeper of Dark World, also level 4, 2100 defense, bro. His renowned athletic physique, yeah, of course, has made him famous with the populace of Dark World. They call him Iron Wall Range because no one can break through his incredible defenses. except, you know, anything with 2200 or more attack, but lower, okay, lower. Danger, Bigfoot, uncommon, incredible, great card, so much gas, like I said. We have a few dangers in here. We have Danger Thunderbird as well, so we have good going second options, big beat sticks, the potential to like add in rank 8 as well to the deck if you do feel like picking up 3 and then adding some of your own spice to it. We also have Danger Mothman reprinted and Danger Tsuchinoko. So pretty much all of the dangers have been reprinted recently. We had Jackalope, of course, in Battles of Legend Armageddon, also in the tins. A few of the dangers, of course, in the Maximum Golds, I think, was the most recent printing. So Nessie, it would have been cool to see a common Nessie. I am a big fan of Nessie purely because Loch Ness Monster, you know, Scotland, hahaha. But yeah, a lot of dangers in here. Danger Dark World, got a playset of all of these with 3 structure decks. Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so sick. We have Lilith, Lady of Lament, of course, for that normal trap synergy. We have some normal traps in here. Fabled Raven, Absolute King, Backjack, and that's it for the monsters. On to the spells here. We have Dark World Dealings, obviously just a very good card. Draw 1, discard 1, incredible in this kind of deck. Charge into a Dark World. Gateway to Dark World, quick play. Dark World Lightning, dragged down into the grave. You know, kind of similar to Dark World Dealings, where you're discarding 1 and then drawing 1, but you choose from your opponent's hand instead of your own. So definitely a very spicy card to have in this kind of deck. When all of the cards in your hand benefit from being discarded, you just slap this on the table, get rid of your opponent's most crucial piece, and you are good to go. We also have Card Destruction, a classic from way back in the day, school playground type of Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Destruction, absolutely love it. Discard all your cards, you know, trigger your dangers, trigger your Dark Worlds, crazy. The Forces of Darkness, a little bit of recursion there, normal trap. Dark World Brainwashing, continuous trap. We have Dark Smog, also a continuous trap. Yo, I feel so bad for my boy Ryko. Look at him, he looks terrified. We have Mind Crush, of course, in here. Interesting, so drag down to the grave, you know, you can check your opponent's hand, set Mind Crush, and then wow, you know what's in their hand, you can Mind Crush it away. We also have Deck Devastation Virus, very, very good card. All your monsters are dark, so very, very easy to pull this off and just ruin your opponent's day, especially if they're on Sprite. We have Paleozoic Dynamiscus, a very, very good card. Discards for effect, so if this does get negated, you don't have to discard a card, you don't have to worry about that. Really, really nice reprint. Banishing cards, always very, very good. We have Skill Drain, common in the structure deck. You're going to be ending on some big beefy monsters. You can easily just flip Skill Drain, and if your opponent can't get a big body on the board, you basically just win if they can't out Skill Drain. So yeah, that's very, very nice in this deck. And then of course we have Grapha, the boy himself, Dragon Lord of Dark World, Snow on Light of Dark World, one of the key pieces in this deck, and the Gates of Dark World field spell as well, of course. Very, very good structure deck if you do want to play Danger Dark Worlds specifically. Pick up 3 of these, you're going to be having a fantastic time. So subscribe to the channel if you do want to see 3 of these slapped together and see what shenanigans the deck can get up to. That's going to be it today. Thanks once again to Konami for the early opening. As always, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.